Hello everyone, welcome back to the Shivering Isles. I've been away for a while, because I've been upgrading my PC. It's not really going to be noticeable for this Let's Play, because even my previous computer was a bit over-engineered for Oblivion. But now I'm even more over-engineered for Oblivion, so I guess we might see some of those little stutters go away. Also, we paralyzed Golden Saint in the background. But that came with some issues with the upgrade, so I had some slowdowns, and I had to get some new parts, and stuff happened, basically. Anyway, I'm back. There shouldn't be any more major delays like this for quite a long time. And then next week, my entire power company explodes and the phone line gets go down, so I can't even upload because the universe hates me at times. I hope that doesn't actually happen. Let's talk to good old Cat Eyes.
You've done it! The ritual is complete, and you've survived!
Wait, what?
A shame about Theoden, but it's how he would have wanted it to go. Now, on to other...
Wait, I must speak. The ritual must not be completed.
What?
Syl! You dare interrupt me? Only I interrupt me. Like just then. I'm speaking with someone. We'll talk later. Or not. When is later exactly? Not now, I'm sure of that. Guards! I think Syl forgot how to use the door. Kindly show her out, before I forget myself.
Théoden? Dead? You've done this. It was you all along.
Hold your tongue, little Duchess, or I'll tear it from your mouth.
Replacing Théoden with this outsider? This is how it ends. I should have seen this coming.
Calm yourself, Syl. You're making my teeth itch.
What?
You still hold your office? I suggest you see to your duties.
No, I see what's going on. I should have seen it before. You conspire to destroy us all. You're a fool if you think I'll allow this to happen.
Are you actually...
Fool? Visionary! Change is in the air, Syl. Breathe it deep. Bathe in its scent. Bottle it up, save some for later.
Order stands at our door. They've taken the fringe. Did you even know? Do you care? And you speak of change.
Wait, what?
Change will preserve us. It is the lifeblood of the Isles. It will move mountains. It will mount movements.
Oh my.
No, I can't do this. There has to be a way out. A way to escape.
Then go, Syl. Return to your quarters before I send you back in pieces.
Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll go. The enemy of my enemy orders the key. I'll keep them close.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
No! Let her go.
This is not over, Mad God. I give myself to Jiggalag. As
What?
a priest of order, I'll be safe.
No, you
Your
won't.
empire will crumble before the armies of order.
You little shit. You little shit. You little shit. Does Théoden do this? Too? Cause, you little shit, Syl.
Wondering why I let her go, aren't you? I can see it in your face. Mostly in the eyes. I may take those from you when this is done.
Uh-oh.
This has never happened before. The ruler of dementia turning traitor? Unprecedented. I've seen others defect, but never a duke.
It's a duchess.
Maybe we're onto something here. We'll see how it plays out. It can't be worse than what's happened before.
If you say so.
I do. I did. And I won't say it again. But that's enough about that. You're the ruler of Mania. Oh, just look at you. You're positively beaming. You now have the power to summon golden saints. They've always served the Duke of Mania. I think it's the bright colors. They just love them. And here is the Ring of Lordship, a symbol of your new station. Symbols are important. They carry weight in this realm, and others.
Alright, that makes sense.
You would be well served to remember that.
And the fringe?
She was right about that. I can feel it. In my bones. The little ones.
Like in the ear?
The Grey March has swept the fringe. Aura gathers its forces there as we speak. And I hate when people gather forces in my fringe.
That sounds like a
You'll need to put an end to that. Stop them. My army should already be there, but I want you to see what you can do to help. If they continue to marshal their forces there, we won't be able to contain them. Make sure they can't.
I mean, there's great big walls and a great big gate, so that is a pretty ideal choke point. That's actually good strategic decision from Shale Gorath. For all that he's a god of madness, he's a very canny god of madness, from what I can tell. A very, very canny god of madness.
It swept the fringe! That's not good! See if you can't hold them off there, because if you can't, everyone is going to die.
We all die eventually.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, no pressure.
They'll get more and more active as the Grey March continues. If they've already taken the fringe, they must have one there already. I really hate those things.
I wonder why.
Come visit.
Whoa! That was unexpected. Let's see what this Ring of Lordship does. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, it's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. Is it, like, different if you go for Syl and if you kill Syl instead? Is that actually a thing that happens? I don't know. The perils of bloody ignorance. At least I have a cool looking snake sword. Still don't know why the devs consider this the best weapon in the game, because it really isn't. I could probably, if I bothered to put in the effort, make a custom weapon that's better. Oh, fuck. Well, that's one hell of a way to make an impact. The fast travel points of the fringe are gone, ladies and gentlemen. I can't go stash away my loot. I can't go and stash my loot. That is... Oh boy! I hope things progress quickly, because ouch! Alright, Jiglag, now it's personal. You're messing with my shiny things! I mean, sure, exterminate entire realm, bad, evil, I get it. But, you're messing with my loot!
Speak quickly.
You have a nice hat.
We've received reports that the Fringe has come under attack by the forces of order. We've been commanded to hold our posts and be watchful.
Seriously, that's a nice hat, and I want one of those gems. They're like the size of my thumb.
Go.
At least, maybe bigger. Nice big amethyst. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's like the surface of the fucking moon with trees. A moon with trees. Trees on the moon. What is this, Destiny? Saints are not doing too well. I wonder, is that a greater power or lesser power, this Summon Golden Saint? It's a greater power. So I can only use Summon Golden Saint once a day. Good to know, at least.
Hey, Tom!
At least I made lots of exterminations here. How many Hearts of Order do I have? I'm probably going to need a fair few. I have none. Let's start stealing hearts, ladies and gentlemen. Shot through the heart, but I'm not to blame because I don't
Cylon is ours at last.
ranged weapons, because they're kind of shit in this game. Seems like not every one of them has a heart. I guess some of them are the Tin Woodsman.
Your Grace, we didn't expect you here. Auric Desha is in command. You should speak with her.
Understood, sir. Ever watchful, ever vigilant.
Your Grace, a dark time has been thrust upon us. Passwall is under attack. We are outmatched and outnumbered.
What happened to the people?
At first light, the spire at the center of town became active. Immediately, the area around it began to crystallize and change.
Oh boy.
Soon after that, the sky darkened and the nights came. The nights are relentless. They do not tire. They do not fear. And they do not stop coming.
My.
They appear out of nowhere at the base of the spire. We kill 5 of them, 5 more come. We've lost too many of the Orioles already. I fear that we will not be able to hold the town for much longer.
Yes, well, that's why I'm here.
You've seen the spire in Passwall. It is believed to be a monument from times past, but its true purpose appears to be more sinister.
Like Aglets.
It appears to be a source of power for these invaders. A portal or some sort of gate. I don't know. If we cannot disable or destroy it somehow, I do not think that we can stop this invasion.
Understood. What can we do to stop this?
I have an idea how we might be able to stop them, but for now we must survive. I've been losing Orioles with each attack, and I'm down to nothing but men. We are pinned down here. If we lose, the gates of madness will fall.
Understood.
If the gates fall, the enemy will flood into the Isles. We will be helpless to stop them. But now that you've arrived, perhaps we can slow them down.
Alright, what must we do?
We cannot talk now. We don't have very long until the next wave arrives. Even though I have served with these Orioles for centuries, as the Duke of Mania, it is your right to command the troops. Command them if you will, or leave it to me. Either way, make haste. Our time is short.
I trust your judgment, because, well, you're the professional here, not me. This is why you have minions, kids. Because if you don't know what the hell you're doing, you can tell the minion that does know what the hell they're doing, Minion! Do the thing!
I thank you for your trust. In your name, and for the sake of the Shivering Isles, I shall not disappoint you. Inspect the battlefield and provide what aid you can to the troops. Speak with me when you feel that they are ready for battle. Form up! By the staff, we will not allow this town to fall. Are you prepared for battle, Your Grace?
I am satisfied. Let us begin.
I imagine that we will not have to wait long, Your Grace. You've seen the spire, and it seems to... This town has stood on the edge of the Shivering Isles since they were born from the mists of time. For our purposes, it serves as a defensible outpost. That is, against typical enemies who can know fear, intimidation, and hopelessness. The Knights are relentless. We are the only thing standing between them and the total destruction of the Fringe. Go.
Alright, take a quick smacking of my gear. They appear to mainly use axes.
Here they come!
Ah! This is totally silent. Ah! Actually, didn't I set the music very quiet? Oh, no, it's just being buggy. Alright. I was like, did I break the music and forget to unbreak it? But nope, nope. Ah! Alright, I seem to be pushing the knights back fairly efficiently. Come on! Fight me and me alone! Fight like I am sent himself at Eternity Gate. Damon Reaper extraordinaire. After all, what is a nice order but a mere other type of demon?
Back to your positions! Don't break ranks! Hold! Hold!
I'm certainly cleansing them, and a lot faster than the AI seems to be able to. Seems the AI is generally weighted towards not dealing much damage, being able to endure lots of damage, possibly because the player seems to be weighted towards dealing lots of damage, but not being able to endure a relative amount of damage. Meaning that it's one of the reasons why this endurance build tends to be a very effective tactic. Because AI is quite literally not meant to fight like this. Whoa!
For the main god!
Perhaps this... We will not lose this.
Ariel!
He was blocking... There we go. Blocking space.
Victory is ours. For the moment. We must discuss our next move. The Spire is obviously their source of power. This battle will not end until we find a way to shut it down.
Lovely. Lovely. How do we do that?
I am not certain, but do not lose heart. I have an idea.
I can't lose heart.
The
I've got a
ruins of
bunch.
Zedaphen run under pass wall. The entrance to the south of the town has been sealed for centuries. One of my scouts reported that the ruins have been opened recently, and a number of these knights are now guarding the entrance.
Ah!
I did, and she did not return. I can only assume that she was caught and killed.
Could be worse. There's a lot worse things to happen.
If we attempt to assault Zedaphen, Passwall will be overrun and we will lose the Fringe. Additionally, our forces are dangerously thin. We have no idea what opposition may await us inside.
So said me because I kill everything.
Your insight is impressive. While we draw their attention here, you should be able to slip inside Zedaphen. Once inside, search for the source of the Spire's power. It must be underground somewhere. Once you find it, destroy it. Good luck, Your Grace. May the truth light your way through the darkness.
The truth has got its boots on, ma'am. It's time to start kicking.
Head to Z.
Oh, these guys have different things
It
to say.
seems to be the source of their power. Auric Desha may know more.
The Golden Saints seem to be based on the Wood Elf model.
Passwall has served as an outpost for our defense of the realm for millennia.
Alright.
The knights began arriving shortly after the spire activated. They seem to have no interest in pushing us back, only in killing those who resist. Go.
How many hearts do I have? I need to make sure... 6 hearts should be enough for any spires. Especially as I'll be able to collect more hearts at a steady pace. So it looks like all the Golden Saints there survive, which is good. Dollars to donuts, and I'm going to need every saint that I can get my mitts on. Oh, you can't even get up there. I hope Passwall reverts. I wouldn't like to learn that there is some way around this, and oh god, it's bugging out. When am I going to hit the ground? I'm floating, Ma! Whee! Whee! I'm flying for no apparent reason. Because video game logic. Seriously, that seems to be the only explanation I can think of. At least it's good for my athletic skill. Okay, I think I definitely broken something, because they should be trying to kill me now. Aha! Solution was murder! Yay! Murder has solved my problem! Still though, goddamn, they make it look freaky. Seriously, this is like the worst ash waste parts of Morrowind, only with a bunch of creepy ass crystals around. I was surprised there's no random pillars, to be honest. Whoa! Lever! While I'm distracted, stab me in the back. Dishonorable tactics, but effective ones. Right, knights count as black souls, so I can't even use them for regular recharging. Well, given that... Well, unless Duskfang swaps back to being enchanted, if I change it to Dawnfang, Umbra is now a superior weapon with higher base damage. You're going to see that message pop up every single time I kill a knight, but it's better than being ineffective and useless in combat. At least lowering my combat effectiveness, because I'm very much worried about my combat effectiveness. Oh good, we seem to have the silent spellcasting bug. And unfortunately, I don't think it makes your spellcasting actually silent if anyone here happens to be a mage that specializes in stealth. Ow! Ten hearts. I'm sitting on 8. Ah, that was the foreshadowing! Strange obelisk in the depths of the ruins! Whoa! I bet I know exactly what got all these grummites. I wonder if I can poison the knights. Are they poison-proof? Well, one way to find out, ladies and gents. Let's grab some random crap that I don't care about and give them a slap. Oh! It worked! And now it's dead. Fuck you. And not in the fun way.
Hello? Who's that?
Ah, there's a priest of order. Wait, I didn't want that pearl. Robe of defense isn't a bad item, though, from what I saw. Yeah, 15%. That's effectively a 15-point Carias. Which is nothing to sneeze at. I need to shut down the obelisk before I deal with the knights.
What's that?
Hunt down the piece of order, quickly. Ah, it doesn't have an obelisk. I can tell because I didn't get zonked. Yes, keep the mage first. As always, is my protocol. Well, actually, speaking of souls, maybe it was telling me that because... No. One of the things I do like that they did in Skyrim is that there's a special quest that will allow you to, with a lot of effort, because it is the harder route, get a reusable black soul. Something that I've always felt was lacking in the nature of Azura's Star in this game, because you can't use it to trap human souls in Morrowind, I believe. That being said, it's been a long time since I experimented with soul trapping. I've never been much of a fan of Morrowind's enchanting mechanics, personally, aside from the recharging enchanting items. Recharging enchanted items, not enchanting items. Whatever. Now, I think I'm going to start regularly poisoning this blade with my toxin so I can free up some weight. And in the hopes that I can improve my kill rate on these knights. That being said, the Order Knights do seem to leave lots of loot lying around. Maybe I should leave them around. After all, they're giving me shiny things effectively, because they're actually pretty easy to kill. Alright, seems like the ore deposits haven't respawned from my last trip through here when I slaughtered Grummites instead of Knights. That's creepy as shit. So the noise they make just freaks me out. I'm the one who feels freaked out by that noise. Alright. Another toxin! Another! Okay, that was a waste. I toxined someone who was already toxin. Dang. See, does this allow the issue of... Ah! We're back to Dawnfang. Alright, back to the weapon that actually deals magical damage. Alright, technically under D&D rules, Umbra would probably deal magical damage too because of the soul trap effect, but the one that actually deals damage from magic. A flawed diamond is still on the floor there. That's a nice touch. Oh god. I can't help but imagine that Jigalag just going full Vlad the Impaler with these crystals shooting up out of the ground. Like, if you ever played Fate Grand Order, or if you haven't, look up Vlad the Third's Noble Phantasm. Either Lancer or Berserker Vlad, because both of them have the whole Impaler shtick going on. It's equally horrific in both cases, because you're being impaled! This is messy! Reduce your damage output significantly by knocking down your 50 points. Even I don't have that much fatigue. At max, I have 350. Granted, I haven't been investing too much in fatigue, but... Oh, wow! Frost Shield 9%. That's completely useless. Wait, why am I searching you guys? You have no good loot. I remember looking at these crystals and going, the hell is going on here? Remember that? Well, now you know what the hell is going on, and it's not good. Not good at all. We're effectively in war between two competing Daemon princes, and... Oh my. Oh god. Was that their last time? I don't think that was there last time, guys. Watch it have been there last time and I missed it like an idiot and you've all been screaming at me in the comments. Seriously, no, tell me things if I make a mistake or if I don't know something. Like, I can't find a way into this bit. Archangel, it's... You go in by XYZ potato. Or whatever. I know I'm not optimally using my poisons, but I have a lot of poisons, and honestly, it's half of the reason I'm using them so freely is to clear out inventory space. Because I don't seem to be able to go back to the mainland now. Which is a very nasty surprise to be given, let me tell you. Learning, oh, hey! You don't get to return after this point. Scary as hell. Oh god. Down? Seems that with our very responsive tactics, the Knights of Order have issues with a very direct and brutal assault. Blocking might be a good idea if you're good at it, but with the way they fight and the way I've been fighting, it seems that the best way to deal with them is to keep them off balance. They're not too good at dealing with repeated heavy attacks. Well, not heavy, light attacks. A very heavy assault, I guess would be a better way to put it? Alright, you can't go that way. I know that way was special, so let's go this way. I think that's the other way I could have gotten down here. Ah! Priest! Priest! Hit the priest! Keep the mage first! Keep the mage first! Oh god, and there's a pillar. Fuck, where is it? Mage has been geeked. Quickly repair my equipment. Where's the pillar? There has to be a pillar if the mage is spitting lightning like that.
Why die for a false god?
Oh no, Shangoras, not really a god, he's a Daedric Prince. They're both Etada, gods in Daedra, but that doesn't mean they're both gods. Gods are actually weaker than Daedric Princes, just that Daedric Princes don't have a claim, I guess, on the real world. Oh, you bloody fool. Like, the gods get invested part of their power in reality. Pretty sure I explained this, but I'll go over it again, because they did bring it to mind. And as thus, they get to basically do more with it. It's their own special place. Oh boy, the gate will not open for you. Well, looks like I'm jumping down. Let's jump down over here. Less of a fall. Yeah, I know, that's a bit cowardly of a way to look at it. A cowardly way to look at it. Dawnfang has extinguished 11 lives. I ran out of charge on it just before I fight this Knight of Order. Amusing. Congratulations! I get to try and steal your soul and send it to the Ideal Masters. Who are actually quite an interesting concept. But we'll be going into them in Skyrim because they're part of one of the DLCs, and one of the parts I rather like. Oh, I could have just gone in here, couldn't I? Instead of all that rigmarole of walking around. I'm smart, ladies and gentlemen. SMRT smart. Also, this looks totally like a trap. I is just a reused texture, but it does look totally like a trap, doesn't it? Well, I already know how to shut down normal obelisks, feed them hearts, and... What the fuck are you doing?
It's you. I remember you. What are you doing down here? How did you get past the knights?
Well, I've got a sword, and I've got armor.
I ran from pass wall. They didn't say a word. They just started killing. The screams. By the staff, you can't imagine the screams. Fellas and I slipped down here thinking we'd be safe, but no, we landed right in the middle of them.
Oh boy.
Fellas ran off with them and left me to die. Me! That ingrate. Disloyal cur. Imagine leaving me here all alone.
Why haven't you tried to escape?
Every time I look for a way out, I get twisted around and end up back here. But I'm too smart for them. You seem to have no trouble, though. Look at you. Barely a scratch. You'd be the perfect person to protect me.
That's actually true. It's very dangerous here.
This place is a nightmare. Knights everywhere, these priests, and whatever they've done to fellas. Listen, those people in Pass Wall need me. Can you imagine how they'd ever get along if I died down here?
I have no idea.
I'll do what I can to help. I like to hurt things. Maybe I can hurt these damn knights.
Hopefully he doesn't become... Oh good, he stays essential. If he stays essential, that means, well... Oh hey, that's actually kind of cool. He's drying his clothes. That's a nice detail. I won't take your food either, but... Nice detail, you know? Oh god, that looks disgusting. That's much worse than the usual, I think. It looks like veins. Ah! Well, it's so essential to have Whale on the Knights is going to be helpful. Need to find the priest. Ah, you put us... There's a hole for the hard border for this to fill in.
Who's that?
Run away! Oh god! Run away! Everything's falling apart! Run away! Oh god. Oh god. Run away! I like the mechanic of everything's freaking breaking. I just want to emphasize that things are really fucked up, yo. At least shelter's essential, so I don't have to worry about him getting crushed by a random rock. Ah. Small benefits, eh? Oh god, how did you do that? Kill the knights! Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting lightning spat at me. Why? They just killed themselves on me. Okay, fine. Fine. This is new, I think. Let's go around. Am I finding the right way? Am I missing? I don't know, but I'm actually worried about dying. It's been a long time since I've been worried about dying, so... Good job, game. Okay, push the button. Also, good grief, these guys' screams are freaky.
in history. I'll find another way out. Get going.
He's an asshole, but at least his heart's in the right place, I think. Hopefully he doesn't die. Ah, he gets killed by rocks. Ow! Fuck, that hurt.
Well, look at this. I found the easy road. How are they...
Why I stabbed the knight to death? How's your fucking Tuesday? Okay, I should have some potions of healing somewhere around here. Weak potion of healing. Chug chug. Make it get them out of here because they don't really need them. Normal potions of healing. I can use it up, partly because I really was pretty badly. Oh god. This way? Oh god. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. I'm supposed to go this way. They don't seem to have much health. I bet they're supposed to die in the cave-ins. To emphasize the danger. Which is a very good narrative trick. Oh, you can use the sword. Nice. Thank you, Charles, for actually picking up weapons that are going to punch these guys to death. Oh god. Whoa! The spire kind of exploded. Look at that. It fell apart. I remember wondering what the hell this thing was about. Miraculously, I remember wondering what that statue was about, and now we know. Knight summoning. Oh boy, more knights.
Oh!
Come on, Shalin! Come, brave minion! My soldiers require aid! Umbra's out of charge! Oh shit! Oh shit, people are actually coming out to talk! A bunch of golden saints are disarmed. Did they break their weapons on the enemy? Because that's metal as hell.
Oh, hello. Best way to kill us. Bye.
You think they'd pick up an order sword or two, though? It's not like there's a lack of the damn things lying around.
I cannot believe it. You survived. We were certain that your light had been lost. I apologize for doubting you, Your Grace. You are a most worthy leader. Perhaps the greatest warrior to ever hold the seat of Mania.
Thaden didn't strike me as
But
much
I
of a
fear
fighter.
that our work is not yet done. The area is still overrun with knights that were not destroyed in the spire. You should return to the palace and speak with Sheogorath. Ask him how he plans to defend this realm.
Right, I'll have my Umbra recharged there as well. Mostly because I like the purple glow outline and I have the gold to do it. Granted, the hard black of Umbra does look pretty cool. Oh god. All my other fast travel points are gone. Oh god. Oh god, this is... Oh, phew! I was really, really worried there for a moment that while I was fighting the Fringe, it had been a giant diversionary tactic to pull me away. They had taken the rest of the Isles in the meantime. Sacrificial forces are a traditional play in combat. I'm very glad that I didn't pull that off, because that could have been very nightmarish from my point of view.
I heard Thaden's heart exploded. There would have been a great deal of blood. Sweet, sweet heart's blood.
Yeah, there was a great deal of blood that was somewhat of the point. I'm not recharging Dawn Fang because it'll automatically do that after a bit.
Something sharp, stabbing, cutting. Goodbye.
Something less disturbing would be nice.
Yes?
Still, goddamn.
Med. Walk with our Lord.
I do it more often than most. Whew! That was a fight. Whoa! I really hope that was a trick of the light, because that looks a lot shinier than it used to. Maybe my theories about this being a damn good place for a battleground were correct.
You're great.
Attack right in the heart of Sheogorath. Gorath's works, rather. What's Haskell have to say about these things?
The obelisks operate by reflecting and focusing energies in order to create a portal to this realm.
Alright.
They can be overloaded and rendered inert by placing the crystalline hearts of the knights into the obelisk itself. Each heart will increase the power of the obelisk until it eventually overloads and shuts down, closing the portal.
Of course, this does involve dealing with an empowered obelisk. Clever trick.
The appearance of the Knights of Order heralds the beginning of the Grey March. As Lord Sheogorath feared, our time grows ever shorter.
Do they have any weaknesses?
Although they are not composed of flesh, as you know it, like any other enemy, they can be destroyed with sword and spell. Separate the meat from bone, and they will die. When they do so, their crystalline hearts often remain intact. These hearts are a source of power for the agents of order. You may find them quite useful in certain situations.
They do give you quite a bit of strength for damage. Where are they coming
Unlike
from?
typical invaders, the knights do not arrive by conventional means. Instead, they enter the Shivering Isles through conduits into this realm.
Conduit? Ooh.
These crystalline obelisks have existed throughout the realm for all of eternity. You will find they become more active as the Grey March progresses.
Kinda sad Conduit never got a third sequel. The second one ended hilariously. It went from a vaguely serious military shooter to George Washington and Abraham Lincoln in power armor showing up as the end teaser for Game 2. I missed that game. But it was only on the Wii.
Lord Sheogorath has never succeeded in doing so. They continue to grow in numbers until Jiggalag himself arrives. That advance can be slowed. By destroying the obelisks, the knights lose their conduits into the Isles.
Good. That's all for now.
Very well.
Grey March.
In the fringe, you can see for yourself the devastation that accompanies the Grey March.
Yep.
Let us hope you are up to the task of stopping it.
Looks like the fucking moon. Tree bits.
A glorious existence.
News of your success in the fringe precedes you. To further cement the victory, I have an important task for you to perform.
Oh?
You will seek the assistance of Relmina Vernum in Zalselm to rebuild the Gatekeeper. You remember? The creature you killed to get in here.
Oh, we'll have to kill it again?
With the Gatekeeper restored and Zedillion in operation, we won't have to worry about anything getting in. Things already here are another matter.
Great.
You'll need to speak with Relmina Vernum. She'll help you with your task. Strange woman has some unusual tastes. With that done, the fringe should be secure. For now. I can feel things start to get a little hairy. And not in the good way, like on your head.
Making another Gatekeeper does make sense, actually. It was a pretty tough fight if you didn't have the poison. I went back and did it off screen. And it's actually fairly tough. So, rebuilding another super unit to kill knights makes sense to me. Because there's only one way in and out of the fringe. That's why I mentioned it as a good choke point. And of course, if we can rebuild the Gatekeeper, if they break it, well, depending on how costly it is, build another one. Again, depending on how costly it is, if it requires like some sort of super rare heart of a Super Omega Knight or whatever, that might be a problem. But if it's just something that can be quasi-regularly obtained, that would be nice. But can you tell me about it?
Powerful sorceress. Maybe a genius? And a complete lunatic. All in all, my kind of person. I brought her to my realm so she could continue to study her sixth element. Honestly, I didn't know there were 5 already.
Ha!
She's a bit obsessed with it. And with me! Makes dealing with her difficult. You shouldn't have any problems, though. No one likes you that much.
Ouch! I know I have low personality, Sheogorath, but ouch! Accurate,
He's
but
almost here. I can feel it! You won't like him as much as me. He doesn't even carry a cane! More the giant bone-cleaving sword type of prince. If he's on his way, I'm on my way out. I already feel not quite myself. Not quite someone else, but not quite myself.
Wait. Sheogorath goes out, Jiggalag comes in. Are they that anathemically opposed? Like, when Jiggalag comes in, is Sheogorath just forced out? Does that mean that we should be trying to power up Sheogorath to the point that if Jiggalag busts in, Sheogorath can just go, no, fuck you, you stay out! Like two opposing two magnetic poles of the same type, you know?
It's all moving faster than I'd expect, and I'm good at expecting. Things are getting a bit thin. Get that gatekeeper in place, and do it quickly! I'm not sure how much time I have left!
Welcome to war.
It's essential. Simply essential. If only it were essentially simple, but it's not!
Great.
I want him there guarding those gates. If any of Jiggalag's forces show up, he should be ready for them.
Makes sense.
It wouldn't do to just let them in if more show up. And more always show up. Still and all, I think things are going well, considering.
Oh, why?
Go talk to Relmina in Zosselm. Tell her you're working for me. Oh, she'd do anything for me, that little minx.
Oh my. Maybe that bit about the child wasn't
Send
quite
Relmina
as
my love.
metaphorical as I thought. We'll talk to Haskell and do this quest next time. For now, we've done the cleansing of the fringe, we've done some cool things, and we've acquired the ability to summon golden saints. We also lost the ability to go back to, reality. So until I completely exterminate Jiggalag, we're stuck, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, or in the threads and Spacebattles and sufficient velocity that will be left in the description. And for now, goodbye!